Self-checkout is now asking for tips. I scanned my own groceries. I bagged them. I walked to my car. I loaded my car. I returned my cart. And now the machine got the nerves to ask me for a tip. Who am I tipping? Me? Do I split the tip with my left hand? Do I pull the money out of my pocket, thank myself for my service, and put the money back in my pocket? We got to talk about this. This don't make no sense. Somewhere along the line, self-checkout went from convenience to the person in front of me is taking 20 minutes to ring up a loaf of bread to congratulations, I'm a cashier now. Think about it. You walk into a store, it's no cashiers, no baggers, no human interaction, just robots with a judgmental lens filming me like I'm finna steal something.
Unexpected item in bagging area.
Yeah, it's called cabbage. Relax. I'm back at it, working vigorously, scanning, bagging, fixing errors, calling over to one employee that manages 12 machines like an air traffic controller. And after all that, the screen turns around like,
would you like to leave a tip?
For what? The kiosk? Are you crazy? Who am I tipping? The software update? The sticky scanner that the kids got candy on and people spill soda all over? This is where we're at now. Tip jars for robots. What's next? I heat up leftovers in my microwave and the microwave asks me for 20%. Is my blender going to chop my fingers off if I don't tip it? Is the dishwasher going to squirt detergent in my face if I don't give it money? I have no problems with tips. I don't mind tipping good service, but it's what's beneath the tip. They removed the worker and they kept the cost and they added a guilt button. That's insane because tipping used to mean that somebody provided service, good service. Now it means I just existed. I was just in some place in the presence of some transaction without another human. And I'm supposed to feel bad because I don't press a button? The pop-up screen appears.
You want to tip 15%? You want to tip 20%? Or are you a bad, evil person?
I guess I'm bad and evil because no, I'm not tipping. And since I'm scanning my own groceries, I got to let you know that I'm not on your payroll and I'm not getting benefits. Let's call a spade a spade. You are asking for a tip for free labor that I gave you, so you're getting over double. I go to a store and I'm paying me to do a task and you're acting like it's efficiency, but it's really pay cuts. You're cutting payroll, you're reducing staff, and you're putting more money in the pocket of the man, and you're asking for tips on top of that. That's not convenience. That's corporate greed. That's flu-flam, and that's hustling. And the consumer accepts it. Cool. I'll do it myself. You ever think about how wild that is? How crazy that is? Imagine you go to a restaurant, you go in the back, you prepare the food, you make the food, you walk it to your own table, you pull out your chair, you sit down, you eat it, you wash the dishes, and then when it's time to get the check, they spin the iPad around and they say, I'm just going to ask you a question real quick. No, you're not finna ask me nothing. And don't get me wrong, technology is cool. I love technology. I love AI. Efficiency is cool. This podcast is brought to you courtesy of technology, but I'm not finna let you gaslight me into thinking that I'm being helped when I'm doing the work. Because now we live in a culture where labor is invisible. We have a culture where corporations care about nothing but saving money and the fat cats get fatter.
Just got fat while everybody starved on the street.
And it's all based on the customer picking up the slack. Then they had the audacity to ask you to tip them. So I should pay extra to contribute to your corporate catastrophe? Tipping a machine is tantamount to you charging me for my clothes living in my closet. I know that common sense is not common, but at some point you got to say, hold up, who's winning here?